Next up on WTV, an exclusive Q&A with District Superintendent Mike Waldrop on the consequences for leaving campus without permission and what it takes to start a new club on campus. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, August 23rd, and I'm Isabella Santiago with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Frisco ISD Superintendent Mike Waldrop answered pressing questions with an exclusive interview with WTV.
Actually, we've been doing active shooter training for years. We did increase the number of times we're offering it, and we're actually having people in this building go through active shooter training. So we're incorporating more people in our school district in the training, but we've been doing it for a long time. Just that I think that our staff is prepared to deal with those situations should they arise, and heaven forbid they should ever arise. But working with law enforcement on how to deal with those situations properly. And I think even more importantly, some of the other things we're doing as well to help with regard to student safety. I think I would like them to know there are a lot of things going on. And some things we won't talk about, but there are some things we certainly want them to know about. Well, that was one of the big issues from my student advisory committee. I had 27 students on my superintendent's student advisory committee. And one of the overriding issues they wanted to deal with was rank and GPA. And they shared numerous personal stories and course stories about their friends and classmates about the stress that was caused by the rank and GPA system that we had in place. And so we spent the entire year last year working with that group, working with teachers and counselors and administrators on revamping and reshaping our rank and GPA process. And we took a lot of the suggestions from the student group and put those in place. So I think that it will help alleviate a lot of stress for our students this year and moving forward.
ID badges are a new policy aiming to decrease the amount of students who leave campus when they are not supposed to. WTV's Melody Akbari breaks down the problem of undocumented leaving.
Not being allowed to leave during lunch or advisory without an approved reason has always been a rule to protect the safety of the students. However, some students are making unauthorized trips off campus despite the best efforts of administration to stop them.
We're not going to 100% be able to stop that because it's impossible. So we know it does happen. We know that some students do get away with it, but as a staff here at Liberty High School, we do our best to keep you guys here. And you know, again, it's not that we want to be mean or anything, but we just don't want anything to happen to you. We want to be able to know where you are at all times during the school day. So if your parents need to get in touch with you, or if we need to speak to you about something, we know where you are.
However, there has been a wave of students who feel the need to leave, whether it's to get food, go to a friend's house, or to escape for personal reasons. Because of this, the school has decided to enforce extra precautions to prevent this from happening, such as putting teachers on guard near the doors and adding sanctions. Such sanctions include getting a reflection for your first offense, getting 2 reflections for your second offense, getting ISS and a student attendance behavior intervention plan for your third offense, and possibly going to the Student Opportunity Center for your fourth offense.
I definitely understand it because it can be hard being liable for students when we're not on school property.
This is Melody Akbari reporting for Wingspan TV.
While the school is home to many clubs and organizations, student interests constantly lead to new groups. WTV's Jennifer Hernandez breaks down how you can start your own.
As students discover more about their interests throughout the course of high school, some may consider forming a club. In order to start a club or renew a non-curricular club, students must first receive and complete the paperwork from AP Secretary Marilyn Bryant and find a staff member willing to sponsor the club. Once given approval, the requests are sent to Frisco ISD Student Services for review, and copies are sent to the campus principal, curriculum group, and the superintendent.
All clubs, especially non-curricular clubs, are created by coming into the AP's office, getting an application, making sure you have a sponsor, and making sure that when Mrs. Adjo interviews you, that you have a good reason why the club needs to be on campus and what's the purpose, and what are the information that you want to present to the students who want to join the club.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Jennifer Hernandez.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Wade Glover has today's announcements.
Anyone interested in joining a multicultural club can come to room C236 Monday during advisory. Pulse has its first meeting Wednesday in the lecture hall. New and old members are invited. DECA's first meeting will be on Wednesday in room C243 during advisory. Homecoming tickets are now available for purchase on MyPayments Plus. If you have an announcement for the WTV Daily Update, ask your club sponsor to email libertywingspanstaff@gmail.com.
That's it for today's Daily Update. This has been Isabella Santiago for Wingspan TV.